Good morning students. Welcome to today's class. So our next chapter is chapter 15 geometry. So let us study some terms related to geometry. First one, point. Point shows definite position. Okay. It is represented by a dot and it is named by capital letters. Okay. Example, we can take this is point A. This is point P. This is point B. Okay. So a dot means it is a point. Okay. It shows definite position. Next term, line. Line means a straight line. This is a line. And at the end you can see arrow marks. This arrow marks indicates this line can be extended to any length. Okay, this line can be extended to this side and this side. Okay, it will go on infinitely. So this is line, and line we can write if two points are given like this, means this is 2 points on this line. Okay, point X and point Y. And how can we write this line? We can write line XY, or like this. This symbol means it is line. Okay, line XY. Okay, where X and Y are 2 points on the line. Okay, it has no length and no breadth. It will go endlessly to both the sides. Okay, this arrow marks indicates that it will go endlessly to both sides. Okay. Next, line segment. Line segment means it is a part of line. Part of a line is called a line segment. A line segment will have 2 endpoints. A line has no endpoints. It will go endlessly to both sides. But a line segment has 2 endpoints. If this point is A and this point is B, we can represent line segment as line segment AB. This means line segment AB. Okay, a line segment has 2 endpoints, but a line has no endpoints. Okay, representation of line, it is line. This is the symbol, line XY, and line segment, it is this thing, line segment AB. Okay, next, ray. Ray has 1 endpoint, and to the other direction it will go endlessly. So on the other end it will be arrow mark. Okay, this is a ray. This endpoint, let us mark this as A, and let us give one point X. Okay, so this is ray AX. Ray has 1 endpoint, and to the other side it will go endlessly. This is ray AX. Okay, we will represent or write ray AX as ray. This is the symbol. This is ray AX. Okay, so a line has no endpoint. Line segment has 2 endpoints. A ray has 1 endpoint. Okay, next, angle. 2 rays join to form an angle. Okay, 2 rays join at a common point. So this is one ray and this is one ray. Okay, 2 rays, they will join or intersect at one point, and this is the angle formed by the 2 rays. Okay, so angle is formed by 2 rays. Now this is the common vertex of the angle. Now let us name this angle ABC. Okay, common vertex is at point B. Now this is a point on ray AB, and CB a point on ray BC. Okay, this is angle ABC, and we will write angle ABC as, this is the symbol for denoting angle, angle ABC. And how we will name the angle? This B should be in the middle. Okay, the point at which the angle is formed, that should come in the middle. ഏത് പോയിന്റിലാണ് ആംഗിൾ ഫോം ചെയ്യുന്നത്? ഇവിടെ ബി എന്ന് പറയുന്ന പോയിന്റിൽ കോമൺ പോയിന്റിൽ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ കോമൺ വെർട്ടെക്സിലാണ് ആംഗിൾ ഫോം ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ അത് മിഡിലായിട്ട് വരണം. ഓർ ആംഗിൾ എ ബി സി ഓർ ആംഗിൾ സി ബി എ ഓൾസോ യു ക്യാൻ റൈറ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, ബി മിഡിലിൽ വരണം, ബാക്കി രണ്ടെണ്ണം ഏത് സൈഡ് വന്നാലും കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഓക്കെ, രണ്ട് റേ ഒരു കോമൺ വെർട്ടെക്സിൽ ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യുമ്പോഴാണ് ആംഗിൾ ഫോം ചെയ്യുക. ദിസ് ഇസ് ആംഗിൾ. ഓക്കെ, so two rays here AB and BC form an angle ABC. Here these two rays, that is ray BA and ray BC, these are called arms of the angle. Okay, these two rays form this angle. That's why BA and BC are called arms of the angle. And this common point at which these two rays meet, this is called a common vertex of the angle. B is the common vertex of the angle. Okay, in this angle BA, ray BA and ray BC are arms of the angle, and B is the common vertex of the angle. Okay, now the angles are measured in degrees. Okay, the length, we know the length, we measure length by using centimeter or meter or kilometer, like that. Okay, similarly the angles are measured in degrees, and the symbol for representing degree, it is this symbol. Okay, for example, let us take 30 degree. We will write it as 30 degree. This is 60 degree, 90 degree, 45 degree, 50 degree, etc. Okay, next are types of angles. First one, acute angle. Acute angle, the angles which are less than 90 degree. Okay, 90 degree less angle. For example, we can take 30 degree, 60 degree, 45 degree, 50 degree, all are less than 90 degree angle. So such angles are called acute angle. Okay, if the measurement of angle it is less than 90 degree, they are called acute angle. Okay, so this angle, it is, let it be 30 degree, this is acute angle. Now 45 degree, this is acute angle. 50 degree, 10 degree, all are acute angle. Okay, next second one, obtuse angle. Obtuse angle, if the measurement of angle is greater than 90 degree, it is called this is less than 90 degree. This is greater than 90 degree. If the measurement of angle is greater than 90 degree, it is called obtuse angle. Okay, so 100 degree, example we can take a 100 degree angle, it is obtuse angle. 120 degree, 105 degree, 130 degree. Okay, then 155 degree, all are greater than 90 degree. So these are called obtuse angle. Okay, next third one, right angle. Right angle, the angle, if the measurement of angle is 90 degree, it is called a right angle. Okay, 90 degree, if the angle measure is 90 degree, it is right angle. Right angle, it will be L-shaped angle. Okay, this will be L-shaped. Right angle is always L-shaped angle. Right angle will be in L shape. So this angle is called a right angle. If the measurement of angle is 90 degree, it is called a right angle. Less than 90 degree, it is called acute angle. Greater than 90 degree, it is obtuse angle. Next, fourth type, straight angle. If the measurement of angle is 180 degree, it is called a straight angle. Okay, so here this is straight angle. The angle formed by a straight line, it is called a straight angle. This angle is 180 degree. Okay, measuring angle and construction of angle, let us study in the next year. So exercise 15A, first question, name the line segments in the following figure. So here 3 figures are given. You have to name the line segment, which all are line segments in this. You have to write. In the first diagram, you can see AB. This AB is one line segment. This is one point and this is one end point. Okay, so AB, line segment AB. Okay, one line segment you got. Similarly, line segment BC is there. This is one end point and this is another end point. These are joined by a straight line. So, that is line segment BC. Next line segment CD you can write. Okay, C, the point, end point C and D joined by straight line. Okay, so that is line segment CD. Next line segment AD is there. 2 points. 2 endpoints A and D joined by straight line. So line segment AD. Next line segment AC is there. 2 endpoints A and C joined by straight line. So line segment AC. Then line segment BD is there. Okay, 2 points B and D joined by a straight line. So that is line segment BD. B and D. Okay, joined by straight line. This line segment BD. Okay, now next diagram. This much only you can find in the first figure. Next one. Again you can write AB. 2 points A and B joined by a line. Straight line. So line segment AB. Similarly, line segment BC is there. Then line segment CD is there. Line segment DE is there. Then line segment AE is there. Okay, then you can see here EC or CE, line segment EC or CE, anything you can write. Okay, line segment AD. So these many line segments are there in this figure. Okay, then next you can see PQ, line segment PQ. 2 points P and Q joined by a line, straight line. So it is line segment PQ. Then line segment QR is there. Line segment PR is there. Or RP, PR, anything you can write. Line segment TS is there. 2 points T and S joined by straight line TS. Then here you can see 2 points T and P joined by a straight line. This is line segment PT. Okay, so line segment PT. Okay, similarly 2 points T and Q joined by straight line. So that is line segment TQ. Okay, then here 2 points P and S joined by straight line. So line segment PS. Okay, now here 2 points S and R joined by straight line. It is line segment SR. Okay. So these many line segments are in this diagram. Okay, PQ, this is one line segment, QR, PR or RP. Okay, then TS, PT, TQ, PS, SR. These are all line segment. 2 points joined by a straight line. You can take it as line segment. Okay. Second question, for each of the following angles, name the vertex and the arms. So you know, in an angle, the common point, it is the common vertex, common point of the two rays. It is the common vertex or vertex, and the two rays are the arms. Okay, so in the first angle you can see the vertex, it is E. Okay, now arms it is EF and ED. Okay, EF and ED are the arms of this angle. Next, in the second angle, vertex it is Y. Okay, Y you can see here. Now which are the arms here? It is YX and YZ, two rays. YX and YZ are the two arms of the angle. Okay, next in the third angle, which is the common vertex, you can see the two rays intersect at a point Q. Okay, two rays join at a point Q. So that is the vertex and arms, which are the two rays QR and QP. These are the arms of the angle. Okay. Third one, write the names of the angles acute, right or obtuse. So you know L-shaped angle, it will be 90 degree. That is right angle. Okay. If it is less than 90 degree, this is less than 90 degree, it is called acute angle. If it is greater than 90 degree means it is obtuse angle. Okay. So here some angles are given. You have to find whether it is acute, obtuse or right. So this angle, it is less than 90 degree. Okay, 90 degree it will be here. Okay, this will be 90 degree. L-shaped angle. Okay, so this is, you can see, it is less than 90 degree. So this is acute angle. Okay, now here, this you can see, if it is right angle means it will be like this. Okay, so this is greater than 90 degree. L-shaped angle, it is this. Okay, this is greater than 90 degree. You can see from the figure. ഇവിടെ 90 ഡിഗ്രി ആംഗിൾ എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ എൽ ഷേപ്ഡ് ആംഗിൾ എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ അത് ഇത്രയാണ് ഫോം ചെയ്യുക. ദിസ് ഇസ് എൽ ഷേപ്ഡ് ആംഗിൾ. അപ്പോൾ ഇത് 90നേക്കാൾ കൂടുതലാണ്. ഇവിടെ ഇത്രയും ആംഗിളും കൂടി ഉണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, സോ ദിസ് ഇസ് ഒബ്റ്റ്യൂസ് ആംഗിൾ. ഓക്കെ, നെക്സ്റ്റ് ദിസ് ആംഗിൾ, ദാറ്റ് 90 degree means it will be like this. Okay, so you can see it is less than 90 degree. ഇവിടെ ഇത്രയും ആംഗിൾ ഇല്ലാതെ ഇത്രയും പോർഷൻ മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ. സോ ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് ലെസ് ദാൻ ആംഗിൾ. സോ again this is acute angle. Now here you can see this is L-shaped angle. So this is right angle. Okay.